Hello children, today we're going to be doing addition and counting on, but before we do that we're going to be counting coins. We're going to count up to 20 using the coins and the jar, and then after that we're going to do some one more. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're going to practice one more up to 20. When we're doing one more, do we go up to the bigger numbers or down to the smaller numbers? That's right, we go up to the bigger numbers. So, what's one more than 1? 2. What's one more than 2? 3. What's one more than 3? 4. What's one more than 4? 5. What's one more than 5? 6. What's one more than 6? 7. What's one more than 7? 8. What's one more than 8? 9. What's one more than 9? Tell you're grown up. 10. What's one more than 10? 11. What's one more than 11? 12. What's one more than 12? 13. What's one more than 13? 14. What's one more than 14? 15. What's one more than 15? 16. What's one more than 16? 17. What's one more than 17? 18. What's one more than 18? 19. What's one more than 19? 20. Now I'm going to drop coins in the jar. We count them. I add one more. Then you have to write the number that's one more. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 in the pot. I add one more. What's one more than 5? Can you write it down on your whiteboard or your piece of paper? Should we use the number line to see? If you're not sure where the number 5 is, count up from 1. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I add one more. One more than 5 is 6. Let's write that down. Should we check it? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do one more again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 in the jar, and I add one more. What's one more than 10? Can you write it down? Should we count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or we could have used our number line, find the number 10, and jump at 1 to 11. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And add one more. What's one more than 17? Let's find out. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Or we could find it on our number line. You can find the number 17. If you're not sure, find 10 and count on from 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And one more than 17 is 18. Should we write that down? A 1 and an 8. This time I'm going to drop them in and you have to count them by yourselves. You ready? How many have I got in the jar? That's right, it's 7. And I'm going to add one more. What's one more than 7? Let's count and find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or we could have used our number line. Find 7 on your number line. And do we go up to the bigger numbers or down to the smaller numbers? Up to the bigger numbers. So 1 more than 7 is 8. So now we're going to be adding two groups of objects together. And when we're adding, we use language like plus, add, how many are there all together. Now the most simple way of adding is to put two groups of objects together. So let's see how many coins we've got in this group. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 here, I'll write it down. Okay, how many have we got in this group? 1, 2, 3. So we're doing 5 add 3. And we want to know how many have we got all together. We can write that as a number sentence. 5 add 3 makes what? Let's find out. Let's put them together and count them. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 add 3 makes 8, or 5 add 3 equals 8. But another way of doing this is to count on. Now, which is the biggest group? Is it 5 or 3? That's right, it's 5. So I want you to get 5 in your head, and we're going to count on from 5. What's 1 more than 5? If you're not sure, you can use your number line to help you. 1 more than 5 is 6. So we've got 5 here. Let's count on 6, 7, 8. Either way, we get to 8. Let's do another number problem. How many have we got in this group? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to write that as a number sentence. 4 add, can you remember how we write the add sign? Down and across like that. 6 equals or makes how many? Well, I could do it by putting them all together and counting them all, but this time we're going to do it by counting on. So I want you to get the biggest number in your head, but it's important we don't touch our heads because that way we spread germs, okay? So get the biggest number in your head, 6, okay? And if we know we've got 6 here, we don't need to count them. So we're just going to count these. What's 1 more than 6? Let's check. 1 more than 6 is 7. Okay, you ready? 6 in our heads, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our answer is 10. Should we put them all together just to check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can also add, not by using coins or objects, but by drawing your problem on a whiteboard or a piece of paper. Now let's have a look at this one. How many coins have I got in this group? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to write that down. And I'm adding, so I'm going to write my add sign down and across. 5 add 2 makes how many? Now this time, instead of counting these, I'm going to draw circles to show my coins. So how many circles would I draw to show 5 coins? Can you show me with your fingers? That's right, 5. Let's draw them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I stop when I've got to 5. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how many circles do I draw to show 2 coins? Show me with your fingers. That's right, 2. 1, 2. And I've drawn my coins using circles. Now, I could count all of them starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I don't need to do that if I can count on, if I know one more than number. So which is the biggest number? Is it 5 or 2? 5. So let's get 5 in our heads. And let's count on from 5. What's one more than 5? 6, 7. Now I'm going to write my answer here. Now for the next one, I want you to get a whiteboard and a pen or a piece of paper and a pencil and something to lean on, because you're going to have a go at this one. Now this time we're going to do 4 add 3, so I'm going to write that down. 4 add 3 equals. Can you write that down for me? And grown-ups, you can pause the video while you're waiting for your child to do that. Okay, let's carry on. Now, how many circles do I draw to show the number 4? Can you do that now, please? And how many circles do you draw to show the number 3? Can you do that as well? I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4 circles to show the number 4 and 3 circles to show number 3. Now, what we need to do next is count on. So I want you to get the biggest number in your head and then count on from the biggest number. Biggest number is 4, so count on from 4. You ready? What's one more than 4? And can you write your answer down, please? I'm going to have a go now. Okay, I get 4 in my head and I'm going to count on from 4. One more than 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, my answer down here. Now I want you to have a go at doing one by yourself. I'm going to write it down now. 7 add 2. Grown-ups, can you pause the video and get your child to have a go at doing it? Get them to draw the circles to show the numbers, get the biggest number in their head, count on from the biggest number and write the answer down. Okay, we'll carry on. So, I draw 7 circles to show 7. If your child is drawing more than 7, get them to say the number as they're drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and remind them to stop when they get to 7. Drawing 2 circles here, get the biggest number in my head, 7, and count on from 7. What's one more than 7? If your child says 6 or 9, get them to find 7 on their number line and jump up. What's one more than 7? 8, okay? 7 here, 8, 9. And we write our answer down. Another way of doing it, which we've shown the children, is to get 7 in your head, the biggest number, and show the smallest number with your fingers. So you show 2 fingers here, 7 in your head, and count on from 7, 8, 9, like that. Another way of counting on is to use the number line. So if we're doing 7 add 2, start with the biggest number, 7, put your finger on 7, and you need to jump up 2. 1, 2. Get to number 9 like that. Now I'm going to leave 2 more addition problems for you to have a go at with your child at home. Six add 4 and 9 add 3. Have fun. Bye bye.